All right, welcome back. And today we're going to continue work on the iron factory. I'd like to get modular frames going, which will allow me to do the milestone in the top right, which is basic steel production. I don't feel like manually crafting those, even though we could. So we're gonna make our quick modular frame setup here. I have 3 impure nodes. There's actually a 4th one that's like right about there. And that's why this splitter was here, because I was going to do 4, but the math on the calculator says I only actually need about 77 to do 4 modular frames per minute. So we should be good with that ratio, and we're going to use a couple of recipes actually. So the plan is I need to figure out where I need to bring this up to. So I want to okay, so this one's going to be iron plates. Okay, we need get my satisfactory calculator up. We need 20 iron plates per minute, and then we need 24 rods, which means we need 2 rod factories, or rod constructors. So that's going to be one of the smelters. This is going to be one of the smelters. And then just make these rods right away so I don't forget. And then the last one is going to be, the question is, do I want it here or do I want it on the side? No, let's just keep it on this this line here. We'll figure out how to organize it here in a moment. This one is going to be iron wire. And why we're doing it that way is we're going to do a single... Let's see, where do I want this? This is going to be... I just got to place this down so I can take a look at the recipe again. Stitched iron plate, which makes 5.625. Now, we're going to have to overclock this to be 6, which takes the 20 iron plate and the 20 wire. Ooh, we did this backwards. Okay, so then we're going to swap these. Make these the iron wire. And then these are going to be the iron rods. So we can bring them along the far way. Okay, so let's grab this guy. Make its output. Be about the same as that one, so that way can it just go straight in that way. And then let's see, these are going to merge together. I don't know if you saw that or not, but we researched smart splitters, which we're going to utilize here just to sync off the access. Instead of like down clocking this, I think we're just gonna sync off the access. That way we at least use up all this stuff and it stays green for everything. Yeah, we're still gonna have extra. We're gonna have a little bit of extra iron ingots, so the smelters are gonna be a little weird, but that's okay. Okay, so let's do a smart splitter here. Like that. With a hole. Okay. And that'll go down to this. What we're going to do is we're going to sync it all together. Because this is a 120 line, so there's not going to be anywhere near enough extra going into this. So we'll just put it into this one. Okay, so that's going to go down. Then this output and these two are going to go together into another constructor, or another set of constructors actually, because we need, or assemblers, because we need two of them. And this we're going to do the lift again. Let's see. Give it a little bit of room. If we're going to need to change one of those to a hole, probably. Yeah. That's okay. So this one will run perfect. That works perfect. We'll run this merger. Like this. So this is our rods. And the rods are going to run probably to this one. Okay. And then this one should, I think, line up like that. Perfect. No, it doesn't. I have that just over the edge, don't I? Nope, it's actually just back from the edge. Just like that. Is that enough to be even? Not really. It's off by one. That one should be over just a tiny bit. Darn it. And it's just how it lines up. Yeah, whatever, I'm fine with that. Question is, we could actually like put this, that doesn't line up either. Ugh. I don't think it's possible to have it be centered unless I space it. I need to space it one. Yeah, it is what it is. So how do I want to run this line? Let's grab this guy into here. It is too long. Unfortunate. And this one is gonna go to there. How did I run these other ones? How did I run this one that was a single line? We just ran it up. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea to make it look a little less weird. We're gonna have to redo it all, but I'm okay with that. For the sake of not looking as weird. Okay. Go like that. And then we can bring this shorter as well. Bring it in a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, we only need to go here. Yep, that works better. I like that. I like that better. Then we can just space it nice. There we go. That makes the OCD happy. Alright, so we need... let's just do floor holes for 2 of these. Do this one. And this one. That not connect. That is not close enough. Can do it without needing a belt. Can put it close enough. There we go. And then this one. Do a nice centered splitter. There. And there. Okay. This is going to be stitch plate. We're going to slap a power shard in there, and we're going to make it be 6 per minute. That's just very slightly overclocked. So that gives us 20 iron plate per minute, 40 wire per minute, which we're getting from here and here. And then these are going to take the 3 and 3, so 6, and then 12 iron rod per minute from the... So this one's going to need to be split as well. I guess let's do the same thing. We don't need all 30 of these. I gotta set this to be... Which way is this turning? Left is any... None. Overflow. Forward is any, right is overflow. No. Left is overflow. Okay. seal this off. We'll fancy it up a little bit later. Okay, so now we just need to have, let's see. Where's this coming in? Coming in here, so let's make one here. We gotta have room for splitting though. Let's go here. Here. And here. Why is that backwards? Because I just set it that way. One there. One there. None there. This one's a straight in. This one's a split. This one goes here. Ooh. Okay. And then these. Where's my sink? Where's the one going to the sink? It's this one. Yep, this one right here. So we're gonna put a merger right in the middle like that. Let's see. We put another merger. Go that way. Here's our excess. And that goes into that one. Then any leftovers goes into this sink. We should be good to go. All right, we just got to hook these up. Oh, we got to power it too. Let's do power first. Get power figured out. Let's bring this line over. Continue our line this way. I think that's the end of the factory, to be honest. So we'll come like this. Trying to think where I want to put this. That. Oops. Yeah, nope, that didn't hook up. Okay, that should be all hooked up. We just need to do one more to this one. That. And now we're hooked up. Now we just need to run the lines. Bring some lifts down. Ooh, that one needs to be... Did I do this off by a very slight amount? No, I did not. Wow, that actually worked out perfect. Ta-da! Alright, so it should start sending our iron ingots up. We'll take a look at everything here as it goes. And like I said, these might shut off once in a while. This one right here is the only one that's not like fully efficient. So this middle one will turn yellow once in a while. The other two should stay solid. I think we're only using like 25 ingots in the middle one. 25, right? It's 12 and a half. Yeah, 25. That's okay though. Okay, we got motion this way. We got plates this way. Plates are being made. Next up. Should be getting some of these. Make sure we're not getting blocked up anywhere. Those should be coming up. There we go. Alright. We got some wire being made. I always love watching a factory, like, turn on. That's like one of the coolest parts. Seeing it feed and get everything going. While we're waiting. Tiny little bit of cosmetic to make these corners not look terrible. Okay, so we got those going. We got our rods going. That's 30. And then eventually what's gonna happen is that's gonna make too much. It's gonna fill up both of those. The only thing that's never gonna overfill is the reinforced iron plates. That should be a 1-to-1. Yep, just so ever slightly overclocked, which I think, yeah, uses 1.3 megawatts more than a normal constructor does. This one's 15, this one's 16, so it's a slight power increase. However, it saves us having a second constructor. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to mention. We doubled our power. I went and blew up that thing. We can take a look while this is cooking here. Oh shoot, I didn't do anything for out. And I don't really know what we're gonna do for out just yet, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a box over here. Because we're out of, like, nice OCD spaces for this. Why don't we go this way? Just because it's not gonna line up. Oops, that was off. Nope. Shoot. That's okay. Oh, I'm out of iron plates. That's funny. That's rare. It's okay, we got those. Pretty soon we're gonna be not... I guess we'll always have a use for Mark 1 belts in certain situations, but... Alright, we're looking green. Looking green. And it's looking green. Okay, so while that cooks... While that goes, let's just see. Everything is green. Everything's green. Do we have any excess overflow going out yet? Probably not. Thing filling up. Once this thing gets full, it will send an occasional excess out. I don't think the plates will ever overfill. No, it shouldn't. It'll stay a little excess because it started first, but the wire's gonna eventually catch up. And same thing with the rods. The rods are going to eventually get full, and then it will send the excess over to the sink. So yeah, we got everything going. Let's go show you the doubled up power. It's nothing really super special, but we literally duplicated the line, made it nice and OCD happy, and moved it to the other side so it looks the same. So we got 1200 megawatts of power now with all four. We used our Nobilis to pop that little thing on top of here. So yeah, now we're good to go. And I think we're okay on power for a little while. Never know. Could be, oh, you know what I'm not doing? Let's figure out an overflow for this as well. Okay, let's put... Smart splitter right here. Overflow. Is this actually making stuff? Oh yeah. There we go. Slowly. Okay, so there's our overflow line. We'll just merge this into this one. Question is, where is that one? Ooh, is that gonna come out in a handy place? Oh, it's almost exact. It's not, but it is almost exact. Oh, that sucks. It's in a really bad spot, though, because of all this other stuff here. I have an idea. Let's see if this fits better. That past it? Nope, it's not. It's not. Can we... I guess we could... It's still gonna be like a weird belt, but that's okay. Perfect. So there's our excess for that in the event that this container gets full. which will take a while. There we go. Everything's green, except for this one, which is overclocked, but that's okay. Still kind of slow. Yeah, I almost thought about doubling this, but I just don't, I don't want to overclock. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. He flies right around the corner, doesn't he? That'll actually kind of look cool once we get this building made. Once we get, so this is pretty much it, I should say. This... Oops. Is it. I mean, this is the starter factory. Pretty much everything else is going to go in its own little separate factory, which means the only thing that we're going to do on this one is make this look cool. We're going to start in... I think off... I don't think I'm going to do this on camera, because it just takes way too long for beautifying, but I might, like, add little touches in between here and there and clean up things, maybe extend things. We might put some walls in and change the power up, which means I'll have to disconnect all the power and put in some fancier power and stuff on walls. We might fix this up and close this up just so it doesn't look crappy. Yeah, lots of things we can do to make this look better. But this, what you're looking at, is the complete starter factory, for me, at least. This is usually where I call it. That means everything all the way up to the modular frames are being made. And then we unlock steel and we put steel somewhere else. Steel becomes its own factory. Caterium becomes its own factory. In fact, I did make a reason why I have the... You'll see it here in a second. You can probably see it there in the distance. There's just a very crude single... It's probably still running too. Doesn't seem to take a lot of power. Just making us some caterium wire. Yep, it's still running. Yep, still going too. Okay. Just allows me to make some more AI limiters. I even put a little bench right here, but this is just my crude pure node. I have it downclocked because it doesn't need much. Yeah, this only takes 1.4 megawatts because it's downclocked, and this should be... This is overcapped, I think. Yeah, because it's making 15, not 12. But that's okay. Just a real quick single biomass factory with that. It's going to run out of fuel soon. That's okay. It's pretty full, so we got plenty of caterium for the moment until we make it into an actual factory. So that's where caterium is going to be. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put steel yet. I have to figure that out. We need basically a lot of iron, a lot of coal, and also some... Well, no. I think what we might do is we might do some hard drive fishing. See if we can't get iron pipes. Iron pipes, and I think there's a couple other ones. Then we don't need all the coal. We can use... There's a single coal over here that we could use. And that would be enough for the steel. And then we can say, yeah, we might make steel over here. There's a bunch of iron over here. Small nodes, but there's a bunch of iron over here. Or over... I want to say in like this direction or this direction. I forget which side of the spire here this is, but might even... And then there's a bunch of concrete in this pit over here. So yeah, we might make it... There's a coal node up here as well. So maybe we'll make the steel factory past the arch. That could be a good place to put it. But yeah, I'd like to fish for some recipes first. Ooh, here. Oops. That's not supposed to be that way. Why is this bugging out? That's weird. That's weird. Very interesting. Can't say I've seen that bug before. I just wasted a couple of obelisks because I can't fire them off. Well, I guess I'll try and fix that in a moment. But, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think the, steel milestone should be about ready to be sent off. And then once we have... Yeah, here we go. Almost. Once we have that, we should be able to start doing hard drive research, which I'll probably do as well. Ooh, what do we got yellow over here? What do we got yellow? What's not being synced? Did I screw up something? Oh, I didn't put overflow. I set up, Yep, I didn't put overflow. That's what it was. I'm like, why is this yellow? I don't like yellows. Green is the only color that I want to see. Greens, that's a white because we overclocked it. These are yellow expectedly. These are still just not using fuel. I hate to get rid of it. I feel like getting rid of it is like just kicking myself because we might have an overflow at some point that we need those, so then I don't want to have to rebuild them. So we might just leave those. Nice and green. That's what we like. Oh, there it goes. That was very weird. Okay, I must have blown those up without knowing I blew them up. Kaboom. Get rid of all these gas cloud things. Then we can build here. And what's left? Like there might be like 1 or 2 left. Yep, there's 1 there. 2 there. Boom. There we go. No more gas clouds. Okay, let's go check on our... Coming together, guys. Coming together. Ooh, did that somehow line up? Oh my goodness. Oh, the OCD makes me happy. We did that on accident. That is completely on accident, but it somehow worked out. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I just accidentally made that in the same line as everything else. That's wild. If it would have been off, I can guarantee you I would have redone it in the next one as well. You'd come back and it would have been fixed. Steel production.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Thanks for reminding me. Alright. So that is where we're going to leave it for today. I am super, super happy with the progress that we made. This factory turned out freaking awesome. The starter factory is looking great. Like I said, I need to clean things up, maybe figure out where I'm gonna put this last box. I don't know. I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe we'll extend this one further out. We have lots of time to play with this, but we could put the stairs one further out and put this line one further out, just to make it nice and even. And then we'll figure, yeah, that would actually work because we kind of have this a little close to the wall as well. I wouldn't mind extending this out just a bit. So yeah, I think that's what we'll probably do, is we'll probably run that line back this way. Put a box out here for the, it'll be one uneven from that side, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have it be all in, like, in a row like this, where it's a nice mall, so to speak. And then we'll start working on some other upgrades, and we'll start the steel factory in the next one. Let me just mark my steel milestone complete. Awesome. So thank you everybody for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one.